Sup guys, it's PK here, and I thought we were just gonna have a couple of hours of downtime today, but turns out there's a little bit more going on because Bungie just uploaded the Beyond Light story reveal trailer. So we're gonna be reacting to that. After that, we're gonna see what we can break down. So yeah, let's go.
Chains! For centuries we have been bound by them.
Oh, I love Aramis.
We have become pawns of our own devices. No longer.
Yo. So everybody gets one of those shards, and then they turn themselves into stasis.
Darkness walks among us. We are all in great danger.
There's an imposter among us, guys.
My kind must survive. Please, send help.
That's his distress signal, right? That's us.
Europa.
Harpy legs.
Wait! Old friend. These powers, they are changing you.
Yo.
Aramis' presence on Europa is not happenstance. Obsession propelled her here.
Our enemies stand no chance against this power. The great machine will finally know our pain.
Shit, dude. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, hold on. Calm the fuck down. Did we literally just see Aramis stand in front of Ferrix and just freeze his feet so he couldn't walk away, and then just started menacingly talking towards him? Wow. That is amazing. Alright, first of all, Aramis's design and voice and everything, brilliant. Probably, it already feels more intimidating than Gaul did. Because for some reason, Gaul didn't feel intimidating to me. Because Gaul was just like, he wanted to do it. He wanted to get his powers rightfully. He wanted the Traveler to choose him instead of just taking the power. Aramis just seems like batshit crazy. Just feels like, yeah, well, fuck the Guardians, fuck the Traveler. Here's our plan. Right? That's what she seems to be doing. It's a lot more intimidating already, which I like a lot. So what seems to happen is that they have this shard of darkness here, and if they stand under it, this is probably where we'll get our powers then too. Like, it gives them that shard, and then bam, like, they can use that for stasis power. So I assume that that's also how we get our subclass, right?
Darkness walks among us.
Can't help but make an Among Us reference there.
We are all
That's in the Deepstone Crypt, most likely, right? Yeah.
in great danger.
Yeah, this is definitely Deepstone Crypt. Hang on, nope, I have to use these things. Harpy legs. Man, I love the harpy leg design. It's so good. Okay, that's also new enemy design. There seems to be a lot of new enemy design here. Like, right here, this is, like, it has that, like, splicer thing on the back, or just a massive shard on the back, right? That's my boy Verix.
My kind must survive. Please, send help.
So that's the signal that we'll get from Verix at the start of the campaign. That's what brings us to Europa.
Where is the signal coming from?
And that's our Guardian talking, so we're getting more voice acting from our end. Good.
Here, Europa.
Nice. Deepstone Crypt again. This seems like it's not Deepstone Crypt. This seems just inside of like an old facility. It's definitely, might be a Clovis Bray facility, but Doesn't have to be Deepstone Crypt. At least there's a bunch of harpies with legs in here. Okay, that's also an area that we haven't seen before, but it looks to be in that abandoned civilization in the top left of the map, of which I can't exactly remember the name, but... So yeah, right here.
Wait! Old friend, these powers, they are changing you.
Old friend, so he's literally just saying to Aramis, Aramis, these powers are corrupting you, or they're changing you. This is amazing. We're actually getting to see the Fallen Civil War, and it won't be just in lore entries. This is what I've wanted for years.
They are changing you.
Aramis's presence on Europa is not happenstance.
Oh my god, that shot, though. Aramis just... The pyramid in the background holding the Shard of Darkness.
Obsession propelled her here.
Again, Ghost, amazing.
Our enemies stand no chance.
This cutscene looks so good, too.
The great machine will finally know our pain.
Oh, wait, this is Aramis right here, right? Go back a few frames? Yeah, that's Aramis, so this is probably the boss fight. Yeah. Oh, shit, she's literally freezing us here. Wait, it looks a little weird there. Hang on, go back. Huh, no, that is just literally Aramis freezing us and us trying to break free. Man, that boss fight better be intense. Like, I'm talking fucking Oryx intense. Okay, so seems like Aramis is indeed a story mission boss, which I'm okay with, actually, for the first time. Because there seems to be a lot more going on than Aramis. Aramis seems to be, like, the reason that we go to Europa, but whatever we discover here is going to lead into much more than that. So it's kind of like how we killed Aldrin at the end of Forsaken, which we thought was our main objective, but then it set the entire story for, like, the rest of the expansion in motion, something that we didn't even know about yet. So I'm expecting kind of the same thing here. We're brought to Europa because of Aramis, and then we kill Aramis in the story, and then whatever happens after that sets up the story for the rest of the year. Maybe even more than that, because there's so much going on here with, you know, the Darkness, the Deepstone Crypt. There's much more than just Aramis here. So it's not like the entire story will be over and the raid will have nothing to do with the rest of the expansion. At least I doubt it. I would assume that this is just the first story thread. It's kind of like it's the prologue to the era of Darkness. Aramis is the prologue. She is the first person that we know to actually wield the Darkness. The first entity that we've seen wielding the Darkness. And this is like the catalyst, almost. It's the catalyst for everything that is to come. So that's why I'm okay if Aramis is a story mission boss, and kind of expecting it to be a story mission boss, because this fight versus Aramis isn't supposed to last the whole year, the whole season. This is just supposed to be like the beginning of everything. Now, the question is, did they post any lore article? Oh, there is a link here. Yep, absolutely. There is a website. Story. Darkness calls, a new power awaits, and nothing will ever be the same. The coming storm, a growing divide, echoes in our collective unconscious. Precious gifts bestowed by the traveler. Unspeakable evil brought forth by the pyramids. As division spreads and distrust grows between alliances, long thought unbreakable, the truths we hold dear will be questioned. Guardian, is there more to the darkness than we thought? Aramis, again, the design of Aramis is beautiful. The deadly Kell of Darkness seeks to restore the glory of her people, to exact revenge on the traveler for abandoning them, to forge Elixni culture anew, free from the weight of its past. Now imbued with the power of stasis, she has found the ultimate tool to achieve their aims. House Salvation. So it is House Salvation. The House Salvation elites, Aramis's lieutenants, Atrax, Caridas, Philax, Praxis. So there's 4 lieutenants. We only see 3 here, though. So I'm assuming that these are people that we fight during the story mission. The highest ranking and most trusted subjects of the fallen Kell of Darkness. Skilled stasis wielders. They are as lethal as they are loyal. Potent foes who will stop at nothing to advance Aramis's cause. Varix. After helping Uldren Sov escape the prison of elders, Varix has only recently emerged from hiding, an uneasy ally in the fight against Aramis. He is a shrewd opportunist, I can't read, who wants to do good even if his choices are always suspect. He's always sus, bro. Varix sus, vote him out. I really like the story thread that they're going for with Varix. I really like that, because, like, he is not someone that we can trust, because his actions basically caused the Dreaming City curse, if you think about it. His actions let Uldren escape, which caused Uldren to be corrupted, which caused Cade to die, which caused us to pursue Uldren and him opening the gates to the Dreaming City and us killing Riven, which started the Dreaming City curse, right? So he's responsible for a lot of shit that's been going on in the Destiny universe. But we don't really have a choice. He knows much more about Aramis than we do. And he has an entire fallen house to back it up as well. The Exo Stranger, the mysterious Exo, has not been seen since the fall of the Black Garden. With exceptional insight into the future, she has made Europa her home. Her experience will guide Guardians' understanding of the power of stasis. Eris Morn, a survivor of unspeakable horrors. Eris is a former hunter who has dedicated her life to understanding and defeating the darkness. Now she answers the Exo Stranger's call and the lure of stasis. The Drifter, my man. Smooth talker, scavenger, hustler. The Drifter is all of these things and more. A light bearer from the earliest days of the Last City, he has long boasted of his connection to the darkness. For him, it's not about right or wrong, it's about survival. And that's why I love him. This design of the Drifter, by the way, this new look, like the coat and everything, I dig it. Alright, and that seems to be all for this page here. It's just, the characters. Alright, that's cool. At least we know Fallen House is now named House Salvation. And there seem to be 4 lieutenants. I assume that one of these will be a strike boss. Seems reasonable, right? There's 1 strike on Europa. So I assume that we fight one of these in one of the strikes. Aramis will probably be at the end of the story. I assume that this will kind of almost be like the Scorned Barons, right? You take out all the Scorned Barons, and then eventually that leads you to, in Forsaken it was the Fanatic, and now it's Aramis. I assume it'll be something like that, and I wouldn't be surprised to see Nightmare Hunt-like or Wanted Enemy-like activities on Europa as well. It probably won't be as simple as just the Wanted Enemies, but, or it won't be as simple as the Nightmare Hunts probably, but it probably will be something in that direction. Because, how else are we going to take them down? They might be linear missions. They might not be, choose your own, who you want to take on first. But if you look at this campaign is promising to be quite lengthy. Because this trailer shows off a lot of different scenarios. First of all, we have to, even go to Europa, which seems to be, a whole thing with Varix sending out a distress signal and me heading there. That probably the entire first mission is just getting to Varix, right? Then we're probably introduced to Aramis, and I'm expecting that she's going to kick her ass. And then the Stranger introduces us to the power of stasis. And we, probably have a whole nother mission dedicated to obtaining that. Then we have to take out all the 4 lieutenants and then Aramis. So this is promising to be quite a lengthy campaign with a decent post-campaign too, because, there's a lot of things going on Europa that probably won't all be done in the story, as I said already. So this is going to be really interesting. Well, I think that's all for the reveals today. Let's see if there's something happening at Reset today, because, there's 5 hours of downtime. And there's usually not 5 hours of downtime for a simple hotfix. So let's see if we can find anything like that. If you want to see me do all these things live and see me do these reactions live, follow my Twitch. It's in the description below. if you're into music as well, I do a lot of music streaming. I recently created some Destiny lo-fi remixes that you can go watch. I'll include a link to that in the comments or in the description. You should be able to find it there. But regardless, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all on Europa. Bye-bye.